Okay mga boss, may bagong balita tayo regarding dito sa Tom's Hardware, no? Itong balita na to is regarding the 5090 gets 128 gigabyte VRAM and it costs $13,000 for the price tag. Okay, so sabi dito super limited daw ng GPU, is as described as prototype only. Okay? So, yung 128 gigabyte na VRAM nito, presyo halos ng kung kukumpitin natin sa peso is 700,000 pesos. So, prototype pa lang to, no? So, sobrang wild ng presyo ng ginawa nilang prototype. So, basahin natin. So, sabi rito, we've seen our fair share for modified GPUs from China. So, a region restricted from receiving most high-end cards. So these exports controls imposed by the White House have created an underground market where gaming grade graphics card are stripped of their internals and put onto custom PCBs designed for AI workloads. Okay, so alam naman natin sa China na madalas nangyayari to, no? So binabaklas nila yung GPU, tapos nire-rebuild nila para maging pang AI workload. And since dahil bawal sila mag-export or hindi nila hawak yung export controls ng USA or ng US, kaya nagkakaroon ng ganitong parang battle underground ng GPUs. So, based sa article, so AI requires a lot of memory, and despite former flagship GPUs, like the RTX 4090 already coming with a large memory buffers, so it is still not enough for tasks such running as LLMs locally. And the latest join to the line of modded GPUs, the RTX 5090 with a whopping 128GB of VRAM. So sabi dito, yes, this graphics card most likely has some more memory than your entire PC. It is described as a prototype, no, because for the mother is using GDDR7X memory that is not yet available on a larger scale, but there's still super limited quantity associated with this, which is suggests that more unit could be made. I think ito yung na vlog nila from China, from the isang YouTuber from the US, si Nexus, no? So I think na-document nila yung regarding dun sa mga smuggled GPUs, no? So, isipin nyo na lang for 128GB of VRAM sa isang GPU. Mas malaki pa kaysa sa RAM na karamihan ng buong PC natin. So, overkill to, no? Kung gaming lang mo paggagamitan. So, hindi siya realistic. Pero, pagdating sa AI, legit na kailangan ito, no? Yung ganito kalaking or imaginein mo sa locally kaya mong gumawa ng isang server ng kaya mong gumawa ng LLMs, no, which is kailangan ng maraming VRAM pagdating sa GPU. And by default, the RTX 5090 comes with a 32GB of GDDR7 memory, which might seem plenty, but clearly there's room of improvement. So what interesting is this mod is a tier above anything we've seen before. So or thought was possible previously. And by using the best GDDR7 modules available in dual side config, that was an anomaly to, as a usual, modded 4090s out about the 48GB of VRAM. So the reason behind which is the complexity of the custom PCBs that are not needed to support such as tempering, no? So, standard 5090 lang naman talaga. Sa 5090, ang standard natin is 32GB GDDR7 na. So, sobra na para sa gaming to. Pero ito yung modded na ginagawa nila dito, I think sa China, no? So, halos quadruple. So, dati 4090, ang 4090 nga kaya nilang gawing 96GB. So, ngayon meron ng 5090, kaya nilang i-mod ng 128GB. Literal na Frankenstein GPU to, mga bossing. Okay, so how it works. So currently, the highest density GDDR7 chips are 24 gigs or 3GB per module, sabi rito sa article, which can allow you up for 48GB of VRAM. to reach the higher capabilities like 96 gig dual-sided PCBs is used with the memory modules on top of Photon and NVX, blah 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 blah. So not only that, but the custom firmware and BIOS are also required for said VRAM to be properly recognized and to utilize by the system. Okay, so paano ba gumagana tong paano nare-reach yung 128 gigabyte, no? Para magawa to, gumagamit sila ng dual-sided PCB. So ibig sabihin may mga memory chips sa magkaibang sided ng board. So para siyang sandwich style, no, kung i-imaginein mo. So kaya nagkakasya yung 128 gigabyte, which is ganun nila ina-architect, no, or kumbaga binubuksan or kina-custom mods nila yung mga GPU na ganito. And based on sa articles na to, hindi lang hardware, pati yung firmware at BIOS custom talagang minamod nila or minamodify nila. Pero confirmed ito mga bossing na gumagana. So nakita rin ng NVIDIA tools or nakikita to ng mga NVIDIA tools na nadedetect nila yung 128 gigabyte. Okay, so ang price scale nito again nandun sa Tom's Hardware na $13,000. So halos 700,000 kung isipin mo. Actually medyo fair price to, no, kasi nga yung RTX 6000 Pro nasa 96 gigabyte. So around $10,000. So para ka nagdadagdag ng 33% VRAM kung gagamitin mo tong prototype na to, no. And 33% din yung dagdag dun sa presyo. So regarding dun sa mga extracted cores, kung babasahin siya ng buo, yung extracted cores and memory end up in second-hand market. So kinukuha nila yon to mods yung mga ganitong GPU. Pero ito yung delikado dito, no. So may mga binabaklas na 5090 at binebenta nila as legit 5090 sa second-hand market. Alright? So kung may nakikita ka na medyo murang GPU online, so medyo magduda ka na. Kasi baka hollow unit yan na ginagawa sa China or probably ginagawa maraming yung mga underground or black market. So marami rin nagbebenta online na lalo na yung mga lumang GPU tulad ng mga RX 580 something ganun. Usually mga wala ng warranty to, hindi na siya came from the manufacturer or supplier. So medyo sasakit yung ulo nyo kapag kumuha kayo ng mga ganong klaseng GPU. So lalo na sa Pilipinas, yung mga hard-earned money natin, no. So always invest sa I'm not saying na bumili ka ng hindi masamang bumili ng second-hand GPU, pero always invest your hard-earned money sa mga brand new items pagdating sa mga graphics card, kasi mga fragile or hindi siya basta-basta yung mga presyo ng ganitong items or components unless mayaman ka or nagtatrabaho sa government, no. Kidding aside. Pero para sa akin sobrang astig ng mga ganito na makakita ng mga ganitong mods, no. Pero pang AI lang talaga siya. Hindi siya pang consumer type. Okay, so hindi siya pang gaming, at kung gamer ka, kahit 32 gig of VRAM na regular 5090 na mabibili mo, sobra na yan. At ang question dito mga bossing, kung may budget ka ba na 700,000, bibili ka ba ng ganitong graphics card, no? Or kukuha ka na lang ng apat na 4090 para ibenta. Alright? So again, ito yung mga bagong news sa tech world, no, pagdating sa GPU. And comments below kung gumagamit ka ba ng mga high-end tier GPU. So what is your thoughts on this latest news coming from Tom's Hardware? And pero grabe, napaka wild nung ganitong mods na ginagawa nila, no. So thank you so much again guys. See you on the next video.